Cultural differences. They exist, and they're annoying. I'm Kyle. I'm an American living in London, and obviously I notice a lot of differences between me and these Brits. For example, I have friends that will send me texts or messages on Facebook or whatever, and they will put X's at the end of their messages. Now, obviously, X's, at the end of messages usually means like kisses or something like that. Just saying it sounds weird to me. Like my grandmother will put XOXO at the end of a message, like a card that she would send to me for my birthday or something like that, or for Christmas. Or, if my mom leaves me a note, she'll put an XO at the end because, she's my mom and she's fucking awesome. But I will get messages from my friends and they will put one or two X's at the end of their messages. And I didn't understand it. I know what X's are, but I didn't understand why they would put it at the end of messages to me. So I asked my friend about it, and he's like, you guys don't put kisses at the end of your messages? And I don't really know where it comes from for them, where it starts for them, but we never do it in the States that I know of. But that, was something weird for me. And I'll write messages to my friends, and I will try to put X's at the end of messages, but I'll just think it's creepy. I mean, not that I think what they're doing is creepy, because obviously they've been doing it forever, and it's what they're used to, but I can't bring myself to do it. And I don't know why. Another thing, over here, or in the States, I will wear boxers underneath my clothes. Loose-fitting boxers. Over here, you're hard-pressed to find those. Like, in the States, they're everywhere, but over here, it's like boxer briefs or briefs and nothing else. The boxer briefs are tighter fitting, but apparently it's like what most people wear. They don't wear boxer shorts at all. And I just find it odd. TV shows, commercials. They will take commercials from every country in the world and just dub over with English-speaking people, people with English accents, and just call it their own. Like, those Glade commercials, they'll be like, and yes, it's Glade. Over here, it's, and yes, it's Glade. And I just find it really weird. Why don't they just make their own damn commercials? Prescribing medication in the States. People prescribe medication when you turn, like, the lowest age possible that they can prescribe medicine to you, they will prescribe it in the States. Over here, medicine prescription is a very not done thing. I mean, they won't prescribe you medicine until you're like 18. They do it as little as possible, and they do as little medication as possible. Like, in the States, they will have you on a cocktail of medications. Over here, they put you on one or two, and that's the most they will ever do. Obviously, if you have some terminal disease, they'll put you on medication for it. But if you have, depression or ADD or something like that, they will try everything they can before they put you on medication. But in the States, it's like you might have ADHD. Let's put you on pills and hope that helps. And if you ask me, the way the Brits do it is so much better. American doctors prescribe medication to you way too fast, and I just don't like it. It gets you dependent on the medication, and it makes it so that you're on so much of it. And I don't like that. I like that you're on less medication if you're over here. Words. For example, they say some things like they just say it in a different accent. Like we'll say potato and they say potato. But some things are completely different. They use different words or they say the words completely different. Like basil and oregano are called basil and oregano, but they pronounce it basil and oregano. Other things in this country are just called are called by entirely different names. Zucchini is courgette over here. Eggplant is aubergine over here, which explains why Crayola has named their purple crayons aubergine. Mystery solved. And another thing. See this buddy? He is holographic. My holographic Alakazam. He's awesome. Over here, he's called a shiny Alakazam. Shiny? That's what the Pokemon are called in You know, the games that are weird colored, not the cards that are holographic. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. Obviously, there's a lot more. There's a shit ton more of cultural differences, but that's what I have today. Not all of my videos are going to be me rambling on about cultural differences, but I thought it was a good place to start. So, if you like, you know, more will come. So, thanks for watching. Bye.